Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is another installment of my Moving to London series. And today we are going to focus on, now that you've found a flat, what's next? So far, I have given you information on how to find a flat, how to pick what area to live in, what your rights are as a tenant, and yeah. So today we're going to move on because now you've probably found your flat. So what comes next? So now that you found a flat, the first thing you're gonna do is put in an official offer. Now each estate agency or owner or landlord will have a different system to go about in doing this, but I just wrote an email to the estate agent. That was how they wanted us to do it. And other estate agents may have like a form that you need to fill out with your official offer so that they can have that on file. After we put in our offer, we then waited for the estate agent to let us know what to do next. Just a little side note, I will say that if you find a place that you do like, put in an offer immediately. London real estate is a colossal pain in the ass. Even if you're just renting, you're competing against other people, other potential renters to find a place to live. And it can be really, really hard to find a place that no one else is interested in. Most places will get multiple offers. So if that's the case, a great way to give yourself an edge is actually to not offer more money, but to offer a longer lease. The way that leases work here in London is a lot of them will have a 6-month break clause anyway. So what might happen here is if you decide to offer 18 months instead of just 1 year, you'll get like a 10 to 12 month break clause. Basically, it ensures that if you do like where you're staying, it's a lot easier for the landlord because they don't have to find someone else to rent the property. So you're actually making things easier for them if you offer a longer lease as opposed to more money. So the next step, once your offer has been accepted, is to submit references. Again, the references are different depending on who you're talking to, but in most cases, they will be the following. You'll need a valid form of ID to prove that you can rent in this country. So if you are an American citizen, you will need to show a copy of your visa, because if you don't have your visa, then you can only stay here technically for 90 days. So obviously if a lease is going to be longer than 90 days, they won't let you rent. So you'll also need references from your current employer as well as pay stubs to prove that you are making an income. And then you're also going to need a reference from your current landlord or previous landlord if you're not renting right now. Another thing that you might be asked for are bank statements or for a credit check. This is normal. You only have to show like your main bank account that like you have incoming and outgoing money, that basically you can pay your bills. So it's important to remember that you cannot be charged any fees for any of these reference checks. That is against the law now. You can watch my Know Your Rights video above to get more versed on what you can and cannot be charged on, but fees is a big no-no. So if someone's trying to charge you fees, run in the other direction because they're probably trying to scam you. So now that you have put in an offer and you've submitted all your references, hopefully they are on the way to being checked. If your references start to check out and the landlord is satisfied with what they've found so far, they will tell you to put a holding deposit on the property so that no one else can see it. So this holding deposit will be the equivalent to 1 week of rent, and it basically just means that no one can make an appointment to come in and see it. You're reserving it. It's yours until all the references check out. And finally, if you're accepted and all your references check out, then you're gonna have to put a deposit down and pay your first month's rent. So if the property that you're renting has an annual rent that's less than £50,000 a year, then you'll have to pay a 5-week deposit. And if it's equal to or more than £50,000, it's a 6-week deposit. So make sure that you're checking those numbers out. So you'll pay that deposit, you'll pay the first month of rent. Remember to check that they've taken out the holding deposit that you paid to take the property off of the market from the remaining balance that you owe them. Just, most people will do that, but it's important to just double check because it ends up being a lot of money that first month. And that is that. I know this was a brief video, but it's just a little bit more information on moving to London. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw. As always, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button. Remember that there are always new videos coming Wednesdays and Sundays, and I will see you soon.